Hi everyone, I'm Barbara Henderson and I'm a time tunneler, and this month it's Black History Month. Don't know about you whether you've been fascinated by David Attenborough's amazing programmes on a Sunday night about the frozen wildernesses, Frozen Planet 2. I've been glued to those programmes. I love all of that, the polar regions and their crisp whiteness and the amazing wildlife. Now, who might the first people have been who got to those places, I wonder? Well, there was always a great race of who was going to get there first. Was it going to be Scott or Amundsen who reached the South Pole first? The North Pole, though, was quite controversial in many ways. Let me introduce you to a man called Matthew Henson, born in 1866 in Maryland, into a free family just after the Civil War. So Matthew Henson was orphaned very young and became a cabin boy on ships that sailed all around. He was very experienced and had seen loads of different places. By the time he chose to quit that job and become a clerk in a department store, he had so much experience of sailing, of navigating and of negotiating unfamiliar places. When he met Robert Peary in that department store, Robert Peary, who was an established explorer with a lot of ambition, immediately hired young Matthew, and together they would have about 18 years on various expeditions, the most famous one being the one of 1909. 413 nautical miles off the coast of Greenland. They were on their way to the North Pole. Robert Peary got the credit for being the man to reach the North Pole first. Matthew Henson got no credit at all, despite probably being first. And many believe that that was on account of the colour of his skin. He was black. And so many times history is very heavily skewed in favour of the privileged. Imagine for your writing challenge that you are Matthew Henson reading in the newspaper about the amazing achievement of Robert Peary, your companion on that journey, being the first to the North Pole, and there isn't a single mention of you. How would you feel? And imagine now that you would write a letter to the editor of that newspaper and seeking to set the record straight and to tell the truth about what really happened. That is your writing challenge for this time. And if you want to read more about Matthew Henson's story, I would recommend taking a look at this book here, which is a fabulous retelling of those events. Happy Black History Month. Bye.